This is Skye, your Soulful Progressive with FNN-Feminist News Network, the feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye and the Apapui Room, giving you that soulful news you need, yes indeed. And if you haven't told your friend to like and subscribe today to get the soulful news the soulful way, please let them know. Alright, I give it up with soul. Now, it's very important to mention today was a very important day. Today is a very important day because today Attorney General of Michigan, Skye, has apprehended and locked up 6, but I hear there's more, with various charges against the governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer. Okay, so let's take a look at the press conference in regards to the charges to harm officials of the Michigan state government and more. And then we'll discuss, because this leads to something deep, and I mean more than Trump.
Good afternoon. Earlier today, Attorney General Dana Nessel was joined by officials from the Department of Justice and the FBI to announce state and federal charges against 13 members of 2 militia groups who were preparing to kidnap and possibly kill me. When I put my hand on the Bible and took the oath of office 22 months ago, I knew this job would be hard. But I'll be honest, I never could have.
And Michigan State Police arrested 6 individuals charged in a federal complaint with conspiring to kidnap the governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer. According to the complaint, unsealed this morning, Adam Fox, Barry Croft, Ty Garbin, Caleb Franks, Daniel Harris, and Brandon Caserta conspired to kidnap the governor from her vacation home in the Western District of Michigan before the November election.
To announce that my office has filed additional charges in addition to the charges already announced by the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Western District. On account of the state, we have additional charges, so I'd like to announce the following preliminary charges pursuant to the Michigan Anti-Terrorism Act against 7 individuals, all of whom are now in custody.
Did you see that? I know you did. This is serious, people. They done took what Trump has been spouting about Gretchen Whitmer for over the last 4 years, ever since she got elected as Michigan's woman governor. Because he puts down a lot of the women politicians, not to mention people like Ilhan Omar. I'm quite sure she was on the list, even though they don't mention her by name. These people were from Delaware into all parts of Michigan, from Cadillac down, the whole eastern part of Michigan. Ugly. Ugly. And you know what? This old comic book named Militia is not the only one that's out there and think they're ready to go. Ready to start something on the word of stand down and stand back and stand by and every damn thing else this hate monger has put out. Now, American officials and FBI, when they find that they've been watching and listening to a lot of Trump, and he's the reason why they did this, he needs to be held accountable. He's inciting hate. He's inciting war against its own citizens of color. Will that win him an election and get him a second term? Or will that get him the fired up civil war that he wants if he loses? Because he feels that's what America deserves if he doesn't win. This is ugliness, friend. Ugliness. Fascist ugliness, trying to think he can take over and rule. But the military has to be with you, Trump. And I don't think you got them in your pocket like that. And these militias aren't big enough. So, now all the Republicans that have been suppressing the vote are starting to think twice. Because they don't know if they want that going down in their state. They don't know if they're the target. And as conservative as Gretchen Whitmer is, I think she said a lot of the right things when she said this, and I'm going to end this with this because you got to remember, in this era of hate, you got to participate so we don't let militias like this even try at all.
Our hard work and sacrifices have saved thousands of lives. We have one of the strongest economic recoveries in the nation. Make no mistake, there will be more hard days ahead. But I want the people of Michigan to know this. As your governor, I will never stop doing everything in my power to keep you and your family safe. You don't have to agree with me, but I do ask one thing. Never forget that we are all in this together. Let's show a little kindness and a lot more empathy. Let's give one another a little grace, and let's take care of each other. Wear your mask, stay 6 feet apart, wash your hands frequently, and look out for your neighbors. We are Michiganders. I know we can get through this. We will get through this. So let's get through it together. Thank you.
Let's take a listen. Now remember, if you like to check me out, like and subscribe to see more videos, click that link below. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progress 1 on Twitter, got that rant of the day on Blogger. You want to contact me, hit me up at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Join that news crew. Yeah, let's hear it for the news crew because they be leaving the comments that are telling it. I hear you, Mocha Witch. Yeah, I hear all of you. Now, remember, if you want to donate, I got Venmo now, so just email me. But I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace. Cornbread muffins and pies. Looking toward the brighter side.